Students, in this session we are going to discuss the next point, a reduction reaction. See, can you tell, here one question is given. Look at the chemical equation 6. What is the type of reaction in which the vanaspati ghee is formed from the vegetable oil? The reaction is here vegetable oil plus H2 gas uh, at 60-degree temperature at the presence of nickel catalyst gives rise to vegetable ghee. See, this reaction is using a hydrogen gas. The reduction is nothing but when hydrogen, the chemical reaction in which a, a reaction gains hydrogen and loses oxygen to form the product is called as a reduction reaction. The substance that bring about the reduction is called as a reductant or a reducing agent. When hydrogen gas is passed over a black copper oxide, a reddish colored layer of copper is formed. In this reaction, an oxygen atom removed from copper oxide to form copper. Hence, this is a reduction. So, this reaction is a reduction reaction. Again, here one question is given. Which is the reductant in this reaction? The copper oxide. Removal of oxygen gives formation of a copper. C. And add which reactant has undergoes a reduction? Copper oxide. In this reaction, an oxygen atom goes away from copper oxide, which means that reduction of a copper oxide takes place. Which reduction of copper oxide? Whereas a hydrogen molecule takes up oxygen atom and water is formed, meaning that is oxidation of hydrogen takes place. See, H2 gas uses the oxygen from copper oxide, means here the oxidation also takes place. Thus the oxidation and reactions occur simultaneously. At a time the both reactions are taking place. That is, one side is a reduction, that is losing of oxygen, and one side is gain of a oxygen, that is both oxidation and reduction. This reductant is oxidized by oxidant and the oxidant is reduced by reductant. Due to these characteristics of reduction, the oxidation reaction in a single term, that is a redox reaction, is used in place of the two terms. In another words, we can say the redox reaction means the reactions which involve simultaneous oxidation and reduction is called as an reduction or redox reaction. In a redox reaction, one reactant gets oxidized while the other gets reduced during a reaction. In the redox reaction, the reductant is oxidized by oxidant and oxidant is reduced by reductant. See, in the first equation, that is C copper oxide plus H2CO plus H2, what happens? In this reaction, the oxygen is removed from copper oxide. Therefore, it is a reduction of CuO, copper oxide, while the hydrogen accepts the oxygen to form water. That means the oxidation of hydrogen takes place. Thus, the oxidation and reduction reactions occur simultaneously. This reaction is called as a redox reaction and also a oxidation, and here copper oxide converted into copper. It is also reduction reaction. See, once again, here one question is given. Use your brain power. Some more examples of redox reactions are as follows. Identify the reductants and oxidants from them. See, 2H2O, H2, 2H2S plus SO2 gives rise to product 3S and 2H2O. See, first we have to identify which is the reduction reaction and which is the oxidation reaction. See the H2S and here H2O is a oxidation reaction. Is a oxidation reaction, and SO2 and 3S here removal of oxygen takes place. Therefore, it is a reduction reaction. So you have to now tell me which is a reducing agent and which is the oxidizing agent. The reaction in which the oxygen is removed from where? From SO2. Therefore, it is a reduction of a 3S. See, while a H2S, while the hydrogen accept, which accept hydrogen, see, reduction, oxidation, reaction. See, the removal of H2S, a formation of S, hydrogen is removed, and SO2 here, removal of oxygen. See, these are the reduction and redox reactions. Students, you have try to guess this MnO2 magnesium oxide for HCl and magnesium chloride formation, which is here reduction and which is here oxidation reactions. So solve this in your assignment with explanation. If next one, if the oxidation means losing electrons, what is meant by reduction? Write the reactions of formation of Fe2 plus by reduction of Fe3 ferrous into ferric by making use of symbol E plus. So try to solve these two questions, remaining two questions and one equations with explanation to solve in your notebook. Now come to the next one. Think about it. The luster of surface of aluminium utensil in the house is lost after a few days. Why does this happen? See, because of a corrosion. See, you have to think and try to answer for this question also. Student, today we have learned the reduction reaction and also the redox reactions. Thank you, students.